Jeremy, how many episodes do we have left?
5.
5 episodes, guys. Here we go. 5 episodes. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Oh my god, totally.
We're going to get through them all today.
Yes, we are, yeah.
We're going to be wearing the same clothes.
Yeah.
We may change.
Maybe I'll change.
We're still wearing some of the same clothes from last night.
Maybe I'll change, but definitely will not be looking cuter.
I'm never taking this off.
At this
never
point,
take that off.
Never.
At this point, it's going downhill.
Don't you think that we should make shirts like this for everybody with different logos?
Yes, that was the plan. Yes.
There was something I wanted to bring up. Oh, it was the conversation between Jack and John, where Jack turned to Locke, and he said, so why John Locke? And he said, well, because he thought he was stupid enough to believe that this place meant something, and you were kind enough to bring him here dead in a wooden box. And he said, so he had to be dead before you could look like him? And he said, yes. And he said, so who else have you looked like? And rather than answer that question, he said...
Were you my dad? He
said, why don't you just ask me what you really want to know? So all of us as fans were going, no, tell us who else you looked like.
Yes, totally.
So that was the question I wanted to raise to you. So he admitted that he took over Jack's father's image and showed Jack where the caves were so that he could get to water.
Right.
And Claire also recognizes now, because she said that to Jack, she said, you do know that he was the one that was pretending to be our father. Right. So she's aware that he looked like Christian. But who else do you think...
So it was him when he was Christian to John, telling John what to do.
In the cabin.
Damn.
So who do we think he also might have... Who else has appeared that was dead, has appeared to somebody? And do we think those people were hallucinating? For instance, Echo saw his brother. His brother led him out into the forest.
I would imagine everybody who was dead that we saw was him. Unless they were talking to Hurley.
Yeah.
Well...
Yeah.
It's some of the people talking to Hurley could have been him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But...
He could be anyone.
The one I wonder about is when Ben's mother appeared to Ben when he was a child. Remember, he saw her outside the window, and then he followed her. He went all the way to...
Oh.
And that's a question, because if he saw her outside the window, inside of the barracks, then it couldn't be the smoke monster, right?
But when he went... supposed to not be able to get through.
But when he went to the edge and he saw her, was that the smoke? I don't know. I don't know. Fun things to think about, though. Because when Echo confessed to his,
Echo, yeah.
When he confessed to his brother that, like, I'm not ashamed of what I did what I did to protect people, and I'm not sorry. And he said, you speak to me as if I were your brother. And he was like, who are you? And then he went out in the forest and he died. Smoke monster killed him. So was that the smoke monster? Things to think about.
Bah! That's crazy. Okay, wow.
Let's start the episode. So this is episode 14, The Candidate.
Oh, also, the theory that the smoke monster is just like a meta The Writers, and the writers come into the show and like kill off actors that need to move states is not true. Just want to point that out.
Does the smoke monster have something to do with why Rose thought that sound was familiar?
Oh my goodness.
Obviously.
You guys are fired.
Cancelled.
Mr. Locke, while I was operating, I got a look at the initial injury to your spine, the one that put you in a wheelchair. And I was hoping you could tell me how that happened. Because I think you're a candidate. A surgery we're developing, and if it works, it could restore feeling to your legs. In fact, you may even walk again.
Oh, thank you.
John?
Oh.
Oh, John. Somebody let me see you.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Oh.
you for saving me.
Helen.
No. They have that kind of relationship.
You may not believe it. I'm doing this for your own good.
You're right. I don't believe it.
Is Jack gonna break him out again?
They gotta have sex first.
Yeah.
But they're all in the same cage.
I'm sorry. There was no one out front, and I heard the drill. Do you know where I can find Dr. Nadler?
Well, you can find him right here. And if you're not patient, you can call me Bernard.
I was hoping to get a look at one of your patient files.
And which patient would that be?
His name's John Locke.
Oh,
And
those
our
notes.
record said that you had done some emergency oral surgery on him about 3 years back. We were on the same flight back from Australia.
Oceanic A15. I sat across the aisle from you. Memory serves, you were flirting with my wife Rose when I was in the bathroom. It's pretty weird, huh? There was another man in the same accident with him.
Oh God.
Good luck, Don.
Why did he bring me here?
Because your friends got themselves captured. And now, we're going to have to rescue them.
Why should I trust you?
Because I could kill you, Jack. Right here. Right now.
Saeed's smile smirk.
I want him back.
I know, I want him back bad.
Do you think he ever comes back?
I don't know, man. I hope so.
I think they all end up becoming brainwashed and then the show just ends.
Feel like we're running in circles.
Well, that's
Unless
Blake.
they're already in hell.
Back in these cages.
Right.
The cave I told you about. Where all the names were written. Your name was there too. But it was crossed out. He doesn't need you, Kate.
The last thing she wants to hear not being needed.
Our daughter. She's so beautiful.
I have your ring.
Somebody killed the power. Get a team to that generator now!
Why do you think shooting at it is gonna work?
I know,
All
so
this
stupid.
time? Why would you
Right,
waste
like
your
just
bullets?
waste. Yeah, exactly. Waste all your bullets.
What do you want with Anthony?
I want to talk to him about the accident that he was in with Mr. Locke.
You saved John's life. Why can't that be enough?
Because it's not.
Whoa.
Why is Helen caring for him?
This is Anthony Cooper. He's John's father.
Widmore knew that I would kill these men. What are you talking about? They were only guarding the plane for show. 4 bricks of C4. I found them in one of the overhead compartments wired to the electrical system of the plane. If we're going to leave the island, I think we have to take the submarine.
Once we get to the dock, we make sure it doesn't get on the sudden.
How am I supposed to do that? You saw what it did back there.
Just get it in the water. I'll take care of the rest.
Ogre.
Man.
Mr. Locke, are you awake?
Push the button.
Oh,
Mr. Locke, can you hear me?
push the button.
I wish you had believed me.
Whoa.
Candy boy.
Same candy bar Jacob had.
Yep.
I just flew in from Sydney a few days ago.
When?
Last Wednesday.
Oceanic Flight 815?
Yeah.
Where are you staying?
Just down the road from motel.
Why don't you come stay with me?
We're strangers.
No, we're not strangers. We're family.
Oh.
Oh. You seem very guarded.
Charles seems a little too smart to know.
Yeah.
Right.
For them to not think they would find the explosives.
No, it's a trap.
It's a trap!
It's a trap!
Tell him, Jeremy.
You sure you won't reconsider, Jack?
Can we switch bags?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whoever told you you needed to stay had no idea what they were talking about.
John Locke told me I needed to stay.
Oh.
He did it.
Hey!
What? Who's turning me this way?
I don't think he can just do it like. I've never seen him like go like
Said it couldn't go over the water. I don't know if water has something to do with it.
Oh.
James!
What's that guy's plan?
Oh no.
Exactly.
What even Claire?
What the hell are you doing?
What we came here to do.
You don't want to be on that sub.
Blow up? Oh, he's the dynamite. C4.
That face.
He put the C4 in Jack's bag cover.
Okay.
well, why do you need this to get off the island?
Where's Claire? She's...
C4!
Just relax.
Maybe he needs them to be dead.
Can you help her? I think the bullet went straight through. What?
Called it, Jeremy.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We did exactly what he wanted.